Alright guys, I'm Mike from Mike's Beer Reviews. Today is going to be a two-parter for Missouri Beer Monday. And for part one is going to be a review and a video and a rant in order to make a fucking point. So, join me right now as we try Shock Top Belgian White from Anheuser-Busch. So years ago, they entered the craft beer realm with, easy on you, with the Michelob line. They like a Michelob Irish Red, Michelob Pale Ale, and all that stuff like that. And then back in 2006, they released Shock Top, and then just recently they started buying different craft breweries. Now, really, according to my research, you could prove me wrong if you like, but I mean, like I only see this as a minor victory. You see, craft beers are becoming popular, and it's taking a huge chunk out of their profits. I think it went down from like 49% to like 45%. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. And just recently, hey Anya, stop. And just recently, they put out a new incentive program for distributors, but we'll get to that in a moment. For now, let us try Shock Top Belgian White. And one thing I don't like about it here is it says here Shock Top Brewing Company, St. Louis, Missouri. They're trying to market this as a standalone craft brewery, when really it's Anheuser-Busch. Belgian-style wheat ale brewed with citrus peels and coriander. And it's 5.2% alcohol by volume. And it says here, Belgian-style wheat ale brewed with citrus peels and coriander. And it even shows you how to pour it, considering that wheat beers are unfiltered. So it says here, pour down side of glass until a half inch is left in bottle. Swirl and pour remaining brew to properly blend spices and release the aromas and flavor. Enjoy. So, I don't have a wide mouth glass, but this Pilsner glass will have to do. And let's get to it. So, twist off. And let us try the Shock Top Belgian White. Swirl it like it says. And that should give the beer its cloudy appearance. Now, it is a cloudy orange color, kind of has a nice gradient. It starts out orange at the top and then it gets yellow at the bottom. It has a head that is sticking around for most part, but it is pop fizzy. Let's give it a smell. And you do get that citrus peel and a bit of that coriander. There's a little bit of spiciness to it, but there's something under it, and I'm not liking that. Really, I don't agree with Anheuser-Busch's practices, but give me an ice cold Budweiser on a hot day, and I have no qualms. There, it cannot be sued for slander. But it does kind of have a little bit of like a Bud Light, maybe a Budweiser kind of smell to it. Probably from the yeast, I don't know. So the look and aroma of the beer, not terrible. But let's get down to the taste. Cheers. Happy Monday. Missouri Beer Monday, trying to make your Mondays a little bit better. 1 week at a time. Yeah, not terrible flavor. It does have that sweet orange. There is a little bit of spiciness on the finish, but yet also on the finish, you do get that Bud Light kind of Budweiser-y aftertaste. And so far, that's one of my only gripes about that. I don't know, man. If this is what the future of craft beer is going to be like, and I'll get to that in a moment, then I'm not sure if I want to be a part of it. Maybe if it's a hot day and you just want something cool and refreshing, but you don't have a lot of money on you, go for it. Or if maybe you're interested in getting into craft beer and you want something that's still almost around that range that you're into kind of like drinking Budweiser, but you want something that has a little bit more flavor, then that would probably be one of the only reasons that I'd recommend this. But my personal overall opinion, I will rate this as a craft beer just for this video, but I would have to give this beer. Maybe a glass half empty, a high glass half empty, because it has an okay flavor, but there's something under it that I just not too big of a fan of. Like I said, if it was a hot day and you handed me one of these, I'll pop it open and I'll chug it. So, with all that aside, now talking about the incentive program that apparently they have in place. Not sure if this is true or not. Hopefully it's a hoax, but apparently Anheuser-Busch has launched a new incentive program that will pay Missouri distributors, or I think any distributor, $1.5 million as long as they stop distributing popular craft beers. In my personal opinion, I just see that as a desperation move, and honestly, it's not cool. Now hopefully this is just a choice for the distributor, because I do enjoy my craft beer, but I also just don't mind a nice or refreshing, even if it's flavorless or not. Anything that's refreshing on a hot day, just hand it to me and I'll drink it. Maybe something like this. So honestly, Anheuser-Busch, I feel like that's a dick move. You're just basically desperate because craft beer is taking a chunk of your profits. And honestly, with stuff like Shock Top and Michelob, I don't mind you getting in the game. But if you want to get in the game and do it right. Quit coming at us with this mediocre bullshit and actually brew a superior product instead of using all your money for your multi-million-dollar advertising campaigns. Actually put some fucking money into your research and development and actually brew a superior beer. Just my advice, but you're probably not going to listen. So, that's it for me in this video. Come back with me later today, and we'll actually review a real craft beer, and I'll be uploading both of these videos today. So, cheers. Thanks for joining me.